When I was about 15 or 16 years old, I first started getting the pain in my hip. It felt like something was wrong with my knee. I just thought, I'm just being dramatic. This is normal. This is your normal.
The MRI showed a tumor that was compressing her nerves in the lumbar spine, occupying almost 95% of the spinal canal. Schwannoma is a tumor that arises from the nerves themselves. Most of the time they are benign. I think the key with these operations is being methodical, being careful, because there's really no room for error. We took our time in dissecting the nerve roots off of it. We took our time in identifying what is tumor and what is normal, and we were able to remove it in a way that today she can lead a very functioning and normal life.
Listen to your body is the biggest piece of advice. If it's serious, advocate for yourself.